Episode 5, Singer 2024. Let's do it.
Let's do it. That's silence.
Can you turn it up a bit, Jay?
Sure.
It's still kind of quiet.
Massive volume.
Okay.
饮醉成语言，等你的抱歉，却等到你的不告而别，星光像泪水，没说的思念变成黑眼圈。
You know, I complained in the past that they kept starting with
Shantae?
Faouzia and Shantae like more than once, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mostly Shantae.
Yeah.
Well, now this feels like a little bit of a boring start. It's a little bit of a subdued start.
原来的热烈，一个寒流就瓦解，再后的爱只是一叠纸片。 你在房间像幻灯片，你在我眼里蔓延，你在手机，你在笔电，无法隔绝。你在深夜像黑咖啡，你在我心里面。
You know, I feel like this is his best vocal performance so far,
Yeah.
and yet, I don't know.
Still sleepy?
Well, I don't know if it's sleepy. For whatever reason, I'm not terribly attached to it, but I do think this is his strongest vocal performance.
Yeah.
我失眠，可是却不在我身边。
But do you think it's a technique issue or just his tone?
I think his tone's fine.
Yeah.
So you think it's technique?
I think his technique's fine.
So he can belt harder?
So, look, I think that he's fine.
No, like what would he fix?
I don't know. What do you think?
I don't know. I lost perspective. That's why I asked you. I don't know.
Oh gosh, my perspective's just as lost. I don't know. You're right. It is hard to maintain perspective because if you showed this exact performance to me in the course of another show we were doing, I don't know that maybe I wouldn't be so hard on him. Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
感冒整个月，心里的疲倦比发烧更宣言。
Every one of us made a stank face,
Yeah.
but every one of us needs to remember that this is live and we're excited that this is live and that's
Yes.
awesome that this is live.
都同意，我不爱争辩，脑海却默默决定一切。几百天来的热烈，一个寒流就瓦解。 再后的爱只是一叠纸片，你在房间像幻灯片，你在我眼
She loves it.
里蔓延，你在手机，你在笔电，无法隔绝。你在深夜像黑咖啡，你在我心里面陪我失眠。 可是却不在我的身边。你在房间像幻灯片，你在我眼里蔓延，你在手机，你在笔电，无法隔绝。你在深夜像黑咖啡，你在我心里面。
I'm honestly trying to put my finger on why I don't like it more.
Is it just his voice?
No,
That's too
because
thin?
no, because with all due
It's missing
respect,
a lot of myths.
with all due respect, I don't think his voice is that unique. That's for me. If I'm being dead honest, I don't think I could pick his voice out of a bunch.
可是却不在。你在房间，在我眼里蔓延，像幻灯片，根本。
Here it is for me. I don't know this song, so I'm not attached to the song. And there's nothing happening vocally that I'm like, ooh. Like when you hear a song for the first time on the radio and you're like, ooh, what's this? I just don't get that. And part of it is probably the song choices. But again, he's a fine singer. But there's just something, every week I dread him actually.
Yeah.
无法隔绝，在心里面，在心里面，在心里面。你在深夜，给我每次失眠，不在身边，可你不在身边，在心里面，在心里面，在心里面。
What is he? Can you repeat this to me?
在心里面，
Sing that.
在心里面，在心里面。
See, that's cleaner. Like again, it's the little things.
Yeah.
I'm now nitpicking
Because we're trying
for
to
the
figure
sake of
it out.
nitpicking.
Yeah.
But if you listen to those repeated phrases with what you just did,
Okay.
your notes are crisp, and now I know the notes that belong in that riff.
Okay.
It's
I
not
don't
like
know the song.
I know,
Yeah.
and again, it's not like what. Just listen.
Yeah.
可你不在身边，在心里面，在心里面。
Shili.
Oh, okay, I get it.
Like-
yeah, there's a yeah. Da 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 da.
Yeah, like
yeah.
again, the average person, who cares?
Okay.
But to my ear, I'm missing. That is what is one of the things that is missing to me are those fine details. The big picture is there, but those fine details, which probably is what would draw in a listener like me, aren't often there. Sometimes at least aren't there.
在心里面，你在房间，在我眼里蔓延，像幻灯片，根本无法隔绝。在心里面，在心里面，在心里面。
Unless it's just supposed to be. 在心里面, I don't know.
你在身边，陪我每次失眠，不在身边，可你不在身边，在心里面，在心里面，在心里面。
Like he does command the stage. He's in it.
It's his mid tone.
You think it's his tone?
It's his mid. Yeah.
I think his tone's fine. He's fine for me.
Okay.
Oh, the band.
Yeah.
This guy commands the stage.
Yes.
A little aggressive for me, I'm gonna be honest.
It's a heavy guitar tone.
One thing that this band, I have to give them, they take their time. There is no like, oh, let's get right to it. These guys build.
Yeah.
They layer and they build because they're like, this is our show, this is our song, this is how we do it.
Yeah.
And they just layer. It's like they have all day. So I know we need to move on, but this man's tone is unique. I could pick him out of a crowd. Now, I know that this genre is very different, but all I'm saying is there are characters in his voice that are pretty unto him. I'm not saying it's one in a, bazillion, but I can tell you about his voice, right? I could tell you characteristics. I could tell you techniques he uses. I could tell you the way he kind of paints with his singer paintbrush compared to the first guy.
You actually heard this song before. The version you heard was a Mandarin version, which had more agility.
This stuff is more about the textures, the grit, the instrumentation,
Yeah,
the energy,
so
the vibes. Yeah. What?
There's an H in every turn. Did you notice that?
Well, no, because I don't know the words. Did they not have H's?
The Mandarin version had 0
Hold
H.
on.
Had
Okay,
0
hold on.
H.
I'm listening. You mean no? Yeah, I think that's how you do this delivery, or no?
I guess.
I think so. That's every week. Any song every week. That's how they
Yeah,
always
for
deliver
them,
it.
yes.
I assume that's
Interesting.
correct in the
Mongolian.
Well, I don't even know if
culture.
correct is the right tone. It's just what the style does.
Yeah. This might be more original.
What did you say?
This one's probably more authentic because the Mandarin version is probably a translation.
Perhaps,
yeah.
but I think this brings out an interesting point for me personally as a vocal coach, which when we do this, I'm not just like wearing my coach hat. I'm also wearing my fan hat, my audience hat. I'm wearing a lot of hats. But I'll just say that when you bring on a genre like this, Hing, what you're talking about, putting H's in the middle of words and phrases, is something that I would typically point out all the time and try and fix and remedy. But when you take it this far out of what my quote expertise is, I'm kind of just like, I like it. It's fun. Like, I don't even know what would be correct or incorrect. So the cool part about that is it puts me in a really different lens. What feels good? What feels interesting? What feels punctuated? What feels exciting? What is the performer doing? How does this make me feel? What is my interpretation of the overall vibe of their voices? It takes me away from lots of the little nitpicky things that I would coach out of in a typical situation. Aren't they quite unique in that, like, obviously this isn't traditional Mongolian music. It's full of guitars and solos. So is this a very unique thing that they've done, taking that and merging it with the rock stuff?
Yeah,
or is this a genre, Mongo Rocko? So that is one of their main selling points, is that they've done a thing.
Yeah.
They've created a sound.
Fusion of...
So as an artist, they have a sound that is not easily replicated. It's not a ton out there.
Yeah.
That is, I think, one of the reasons why I look forward to them every week, because they sound like them fucking selves.
Yeah.
And they do vibe together. Like, you can tell they have a good synergy. They have good connection between each band member.
Yeah.
I think they're fun to watch.
Although I think the audience might not like this version because most people might be attached to the other version.
Do you have it up?
That
Is it the same singers? You mentioned Han Lei.
So
but
you...
his take is like, oh yeah, 天空上对对排真好.
Operatic or?
He has like a huge vibrato.
Yes, deep vibrato, so more
And more
traditional.
regal.
Very regal, yeah. Well, I personally find the guitar more than I want in this, but
This is kind of noisy, a bit loud. I guess
This
throughout.
is my least favorite song,
Yeah.
but I still like them. I feel like these vocalists, in my eyes, damn near can get away with anything.
That's true.
Because, like, I'm like, oh, cool honk, dude. Oh, cool bark. That's rad. Yeah, way to honk it. Like, there's no reference for me, so it all
Yeah.
just is, like, exciting and cultural and fun
Yep.
and, like,
Yep.
I don't know. One thing I find really interesting about them is how different their voices are. I've pointed it out before, but what I always love is one of them will sing, and I'm like, oh, yeah, cool, cool, cool. And then the next guy sings, and I'm like, oh, they're really, really different, and they both really bring a different piece to this, and they're both necessary. Like, how could you get away with this? Imagine two pop singers, unison, just but in this genre, it's so interesting and it's so captivating.
Yeah.
But they're just like they're just shouting. There's obviously technique baked in the Mongolian tradition, but also they are just like gritty shouting.
Yeah.
But it's part of it. I personally love the stage presence of the long hair dude. Have I ever told you guys about John Mayer? Did I ever say that on camera when I went to see him live?
Yeah.
Did I demonstrate
Stank
it?
face.
But his leg.
Oh yeah, that too. Yeah.
Yeah, this guy he wanders around so naturally. Like this guy looks like he's in his living room.
Oh.
Like he could just like go on a couch for a sec and then come back to the mic and be like, whoa! Like he's just so awesome. I don't like noisy guitars. This is my least favorite of their songs, but they're still cool as shit. But I like them.
The whole song is like on fifth gear.
Yeah.
It's a bit boring. Oh, Faouzia.
I love this song!
Interesting.
Who's doing this? Shantae Moore's not doing it? Who's
Is
this?
it Faouzia or something?
Shantae Moore seems like more I Want to Dance with Somebody.
I'm very curious.
It's Faouzia?
Looks like it.
Amazing. Jessie J's version of this has inspired me greatly. I'm so curious.
Clock strikes upon the hour and the sun begins to fade.
I put out a cover of this.
Yes.
Still enough time to figure out how to chase my blues away. I've done alright up till now. It's the light of day that shows me how. And when the night falls, my loneliness calls.
I love that they brought the wind in for this. This is ethereal as
like
hell.
a Disney princess.
Yeah, dude.
I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat with somebody. Yeah, I wanna dance with somebody. With somebody who loves me. I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat. Yeah, I wanna dance with somebody.
Shantae Moore's like, I should have sung this song. I should have sung this song. This is wonderful. This is really wonderful.
With somebody who loves me.
The chorus with those back vocalists sounded effing heavenly. Heavenly.
I've been in love and lost my senses, spinning through the town. Sooner or later, the fever ends, and I wind up feeling down.
Do you guys, have you heard Jessie J's version of this?
No.
No.
Okay. We're going to listen to it at some point.
Okay.
I need a man who'll take a chance on a love that burns hard enough to last. So when the night falls,
She's dressed like a Greek goddess. It feels very Greek to me.
Yeah.
my lonely heart goes, come on, I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat with somebody. Come on, yeah, I wanna dance with somebody. With somebody who loves me. I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat. Yeah, I wanna dance with somebody. With somebody who loves me. Ooh. Somebody who loves me, yeah, yeah. Ooh. So hold me in his arms. I need a man who'll take a chance on a love that burns hot enough to last. So when the night falls, my lonely heart calls. I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat with somebody. Yeah, I wanna dance with somebody. With somebody who loves me. I wanna dance with somebody.
This is really good. Same key, right? This is after the key change?
Same key.
Same key.
I wanna feel the heat. Yeah, I wanna dance with somebody. Come on. With somebody who loves me.
I'm going to say something, and I don't think it's going to be a popular thing to say.
Okay.
I'm going to say I'm going to bet this is going to be my favorite performance. That I don't think anyone is going to be mad at. I know. We'll see.
Out of
We'll
this
see.
whole round?
You haven't really seen the rest.
I'm just going to get, this is just really good vocals.
Okay.
Okay, so I don't know. It could end up being my favorite. But I don't know if I like this song from her.
Okay.
Her vocal prowess is absolutely amazing. The interpretation of the song, beautiful. Her tone, all the things. I could not ask for more from her. But this song feels weird. I mean, Whitney is like crazy. Jessie J is crazy. And Faouzia is crazy.
Okay.
But I feel like her personal style, the register changes, and her really, like, just her artistry, I find a weird fit here.
Okay.
But I mean, I like to cover this song. Somebody could easily say that about me and be like, weird flex for you.
Okay.
But there's nothing, this performance is 10 out of fucking 10.
All right.
But I don't know about the song.
Okay.
Weird.
Come on, everybody, get up! Don't you wanna dance?
Like when Whitney sings it, it's like this, I don't know, this feels like, don't you want to dance? Say you want to dance? Woo! Like
It
there's
does,
something,
it does. It's
there's something
different.
about it that just doesn't feel like, I don't know, when I listen to Jessie J, when I listen to Whitney, I'm like, something feels completely different. This feels like dun 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 woo! Like there's an energy about it that feels funny to me.
It's true. This one feels like a younger girl's just out there.
Yeah.
Whitney is more not
It's like
aggressive,
it's
but
like
a
rich.
yearning.
There's like a maturity to
yeah,
it.
like
And
this yearning. Like I want someone to dance with me. It's a different vibe.
Like she's not owning the stage.
Come on, come on, come on!
I think that many people will think this is fucking amazing. Because it
amazing.
is
I love
fucking
it.
amazing.
I love it.
This entire rant from me isn't about whether this is a good song. It's that I find it weird personally.
Yeah.
But I cannot pick on a single thing. It's 10 out of 10.
Okay.
And that's because you know the song and you've heard
It
it.
is, and that is hard. That makes it hard. So I don't know how this would feel to me if I didn't know it, which when I review the Chinese singers, I don't know the song. So I'm coming from a way more neutral palette. That's kind of like what we talked about last week.
Yeah.
But either way, I do love this song. I do love Faouzia. I even like Faouzia singing the song, but it doesn't feel the same tinglies.
Yeah.
What's that mean?
Who spoke Chinese?
Ichipa.
What is it?
Let's
Clap
together.
with me.
Yeah.
Pitch perfect.
She's amazing.
Pitch literal perfect.
Yeah.
And that's high, and this song is demanding.
Yeah.
Is that what she did?
Yeah.
Don't you wanna dance?
See, I think I miss the churchiness of Whitney. Like that style of riff. This is a different style of agility. I'm sorry.
I know. So that's why Shantae would be a better fit.
That's why when I saw the song, I was like, yay, Shantae. What?
I don't know if she'd do another Whitney though.
That's
Right.
lens. We're talking about lens.
Yeah, we are.
Exactly. Which is why the entire thing I just said, people might be like, what in the hell is she talking about?
Yeah, they don't get it. They
If
won't get
anything,
it.
you're harder on the Western singers
Yes.
than we are.
Well, but it's easy to be. You guys were hard on.
Na Ying,
Na Ying last week.
Yeah.
With somebody who loves me.
It's so good, but it's doing nothing for me. But it's so good.
Yeah.
And that's how art works.
Yeah.
That's how art works.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy how something can be extremely technically sound, musical, right? Tons of musicality, artistry.
Yeah.
Pitch is there, the performance, the arrangement, the musicians, the whole shebang. And I'm like, it is good. I don't love it. There are going to be times where we watch reactions like mine or we'll show a song. Have you ever shown a song to your friend and been like, wait till you hear this? I love this song. This is so good. And your friend's like, it's okay.
Yeah.
And you're like, no, wait for the chorus.
Yeah,
and
many
they're
times.
like, it's still okay. Honestly, guys, I think I'm good. I think I'm good.
Italian didn't even come yet.
Okay.
Just keep going.
I'm gonna rip my face off. We need to move on.
Fine.
Sorry. I'm so sorry. I can't hear that thing go around another 15 times.
Fine. Yeah.
And you're like, how can you not love this? This is the most amazing thing. I mean, you and I.
What do you mean? It's happened many times with us.
But I mean, even in life, in real life, in real life,
Yeah.
we'll be in the car and I'll be playing a song on repeat because I'm a total asshole like that. And my sister will be like, enough of this song, and I'm like, but I love it. And she's like, just enough. But sometimes she can take a bazillion times of it. But she'll be like, this just feels screechy. I'm like, but it's so good, Kelly. This vocals are amazing. She's like, it seems screechy.
Did you try to explain the lyrics to them?
Like that's
She just did a jab to some of you.
All right.
Is this yellow?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Khalil Fawn.
What?
Khalil Fawn.
Is
You've
what?
seen
The original.
The Asian Harry Potter.
Oh, yes.
The R&B dude.
That's
the
his
R&B
song?
Dude.
Is
That's
that what you
his-
call him? Asian
Yeah,
Harry
yeah.
Potter?
I just said that.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
just
yeah.
thought that's what he looked like.
I love it when he does that.
走一步又刷一步，终于有一个人陪我走到天鹅湖，下一回的披上舞，可
It doesn't matter at all, but where does he end up in the ranking typically?
Pretty low.
Pretty low.
想念了，爱上了一个人，不再孤单，要紧紧地握着，别放手。走一步又耍一步，两人世界失了些苦。爱的你在于克服。No no。
I feel like jazz music, would you consider this jazz?
Yeah.
Kind of jazz?
Yeah.
I feel like it is a genre for some reason, and we could probably analyze and come up with some specifics. But for some reason, the general population doesn't relate to jazz music.
Even in the West?
I've performed jazz in a competition and had people be like, what was that?
You can imagine in China it's even...
Is it even... Yeah.
Less
So
popular.
it doesn't surprise me that people don't know what to do with him.
Yeah.
He is a very, very interesting singer and artist.
Yeah.
And does great things with his voice. Like every week has been different.
Yeah.
But it's always rooted in
Jazz.
kind of jazz and
Jazzy.
R&B kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And I guess it's unfair to be like, I'd like to hear this fabulous jazz singer sing a pop song so we can just take the temperature and see if we'll like it. But I am almost tiring of it a bit.
Oh.
Yeah, that's fair, because I was feeling the same when
Like
I
I was like, haven't we heard this
Yeah.
thing with the bell bottoms and the like?
Yeah.
走一步又耍一步，不停留的岁月中，我们找到满足。像一对老糊涂，哦哦啊，可爱的、任性的、感性的、相信的。
I still like him though. I do like him. Yeah.
想念了，爱上了一个人，不再孤单，要紧紧地握着，别放手。I gotta believe now, baby.
He is a really special artist. I stand by that.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it's just the foundation of how I grew up as a young musician, but to me, he has so many qualities that I think make a real artist a real artist.
Yeah.
Isn't she love?
I was just gonna say I'd love to hear him sing something English. So cool.
Isn't she wonderful? Isn't she precious?
Stevie Wonder of all things.
Less than 1 minute. Oh, I never thought to love.
So now we know one of his influences. That makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
Stevie Wonder.
Making one as lovely as she, but isn't she lovely? Made from love. Kind of.
Cool.
可信的
Okay, he wins me back.
感性的，相信的，想念了，爱上了一个人，会有迷惑和孤单的时候。当你觉得累，在你身边会你睡，就愿永远和你爱相随。要紧紧地握着，要紧紧地握着，要紧紧。
I bet people struggle to understand that I rank him so high. Because with Faouzia and like with some of the performances we've seen, but I just value his artistry so deeply, and his vocals, which are imperfect, say compared to someone like Faouzia. That performance that she just gave was wild,
Yeah.
but I still find him unique and entertaining and so fucking sincere.
Yeah.
握着别放开。
I love that you can hear the trombone echoing in the venue. Kazoo. I do love him. I do fucking love him.
With the vibrato.
Vibrato kazoo for the win. He's fun. You know, that's what performing is supposed to be. That's the
Yeah.
point of a live show, is to to just do this.
Yes, yes.
Play a nose flute. Do whatever. Like, so good.
Yeah.
Who is this? Is there?
That's a challenger, I think.
Chinese?
Yeah, I think so. What's her name?
I don't know this.
Wish they had me back. Got a pistol for a mouth. My old mama gave me that. Making my own road out of gravel and some wine. And if I have to
I quite like her.
So far, so good.
fall, and it will be in your line. Everybody's doing it, so why the hell should I? Everybody's doing it, so why the hell should I? I'm a bad to keep, made me mad. I'm not here to please. Pay me in a corner, but my color comes back.
Sorry, is she Chinese?
Apparently.
She is. She went to Berkeley though for music school.
That feels about right. Yeah, this is lovely. Lovely.
She's quite young. Her
Oh,
name's
really?
Rachel.
That's her stage name?
No, not. That's her English
What,
name.
what name were we presented?
张玉琪.
Oh, okay. Rachel it is.
Once you go back, you never go back. I'm a black sheep. I'm a black sheep.
Once you go black, you never go back.
I'm a black sheep. I'm a black sheep.
So this is very westernized
Yeah.
vocal technique and vocal presentation. I mean, it's also in English. And I'm assuming this is an English song as opposed to a Chinese one that's been made English. This sounds like an English song.
It's a cover.
Yeah,
English.
sounds like an English song. Her vocals are not riffy like say Faouzia, but they are displaying a lot of vocal prowess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wasn't born a beauty queen, but I'm okay with that. Maybe radio won't mind if I sing a little flat. I wear my boots to bed, hang across up on the wall. Send me from the shallow grave, who want to take us all? Everybody's doing it, so why the hell should I? Everybody's doing it, so why the hell should I? I'm a bad to keep, make me mad. Pay me in a corner, but my color comes back. Once you go black, once you go black.
Yo, everybody got to run for their money tonight. She said,
And she added grit. She added
Christina,
grit.
very
Yeah,
Christina.
yeah.
Although she's not like Christina, but again, how young?
22.
Well, then I would say I don't know that. I still bet she could have Christina somewhere in her little repertoire of stuff she's listened to in her little Berkeley life. But this is a really good vocalist. Actually, I find her similar, not the same, but she feels a little like Yellow to me. In her, what?
This round they're fighting each other.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so she challenged him, and if she wins,
Whoa, no!
If she
Oh!
wins, someone from this
The bottom.
bottom, yeah, someone at the
But it
bottom
won't
will-
necessarily be him.
Not yellow. Well, not necessarily yellow.
But he has been in the bottom?
Not the last. No, last
Okay.
is always someone else.
Who?
Last place is always someone else. I can't remember, but like.
Okay. Does it, it's not him.
Yellow's
It's
safe.
just not
Yellow
him.
is safe. Yeah.
Okay, well, she's safe. I mean, I shouldn't say that. I don't know what people will vote for, but how could they not like her? Will they not like her?
But would you prefer her over
Who
yellow?
would you go for?
This round is between them.
Yeah.
Yes.
Her over
You
yellow?
prefer her over yellow?
Yes.
Okay.
Wow.
Do you not?
I don't know. I don't think I would. No.
You take yellow.
I actually
would take
take
yellow.
yellow's side.
But okay, what if this was the first time you've heard yellow? Like that same reaction you had when you first heard him go.
I don't know.
Okay.
All right.
You're right. The novelty and the artistry, maybe I could have somehow preferred him, but she is also, in all fairness, she is singing the way that the singers are that I listen to every day.
I get that. Obviously, you like her because she's more.
But she's doing a brilliant version of
very
it.
Westernized.
It is very westernized, but it's not. But if she was westernized and not killing it, look how hard I am on the other Western singers.
Yeah. Okay.
But it's also novel. She's new, right?
Yeah.
So I don't know. There's so many factors.
Yeah.
But I believe her more than I believe Faouzia this week.
Okay.
I believe her. I just believe her. I believe the lyrics. I believe the getup. I believe the vibe.
Okay.
I believe it. It feels. I don't know.
Okay.
That's fresh.
I got lots of jealous lovers that I wish they had me back. Got a pistol for a mouth, my own mama gave me that. Making my own blood out of gravel and some wine. And if I have to fall, then it won't be in a let I'm a bad woman to keep. Make me mad, I'm not in a piece. Paint me in a corner, but my color comes back. Once you go black, you never go back. I'm a black sheep.
I have a question for you guys. Forget everything. Forget all the metrics. Forget that we've seen them a zillion, whatever. If you are going to go see a show of the two of them, who are you going to? Don't overthink it. Like, just, you saw a sample, pick a door.
Yellow. Yellow is funny. He's like Jim Carrey.
Yellow too.
I feel like I would pick yellow too in that scenario.
Very interesting.
Yeah, it's
Performer.
He is.
entertaining.
But I think, yes, I agree. Entertaining.
yeah.
But I think that the point I'm poorly making is she's a better singer than him, kind of.
You think so?
Kind of. As far as the pop lens of being polished and doing the thing that is expected and doing it well. But he's a more interesting artist. I guess you can call that a bias, if you will, that I really think that this is really palatable for the masses and done very well.
Okay.
So take that for what it's worth.
Okay.
I'm a black sheep. I'm a black sheep. Once you go black, you never go back.
She's good. She's good. She's good. If you paint his face green, he will look like the mask.
I know. I think he's Asian Jim Carrey.
You should do that.
Don't put it past him. Who is this? Is this Shantae?
No, it's not Ying.
God, this staging's beautiful.
Yeah.
习惯了逃避的那些日子吗？你在取代你入黑暗的人，那所有暗流的泪水换来的，只是荒谬世界的一丝不屑。人吧，跃入深渊吧，苟延残喘才明白亡命的意义。那卑微的、善良的、无畏的，才是真正灿烂的你。我灿烂的你，从没生生往死的飞翔过，所以你不知道你还有翅膀。你知道你最不该屈服的，就是这世间所有的苦难。义无反顾吧，粉身碎骨吧，伤痕累累才能够阴天的重生。那渺小的、坚强的、怒放的，才是真正灿烂的你。
I think she chose the right song this week.
I think song choice was way better this week.
Yeah.
Yes. So good job.
Okay.
This really highlights her
I think that.
upper stuff.
Yep.
Yep, totally.
That's what I was gonna say.
Good fit.
I still notice her low stuff.
Is
There's
it-
like two notes that were like really low.
And they're
it was
inaccurate.
unsta- not
Yeah,
very
they're
stable.
inaccurate.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, this does show her best qualities. I agree.
Yeah.
I also just want to note that after the last performances,
Okay.
you know, agility is exciting to me.
Oh, to me too.
Yeah. To everyone.
Okay.
To everyone.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. So
But you can get away with
her
this.
upper tone with the belt and the upper tone.
If it's an old song,
Yeah.
it can get away with it. Like most audience can still appreciate this because it brings back old memories or something.
This song?
Yeah.
I think
And
it
Do you
sounds
know
old.
this?
I don't.
I don't, but they
But it
obviously
sounds like an old school pop song.
do. Yeah.
Okay.
So I don't know.
I will say, if I'm being completely honest, I was a smidge bored till the upper notes came, and I was
Yeah.
like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's why I like her.
Yep.
Yeah.
On the notes that we've been on the line of thinking, she doesn't take a lot of risks.
She doesn't.
Now she's polished. There's rarely like bold missteps, but it isn't very adventurous.
No.
That's what I would say about her. Is it's pretty expected. It's pretty consistent from week to week and from
Yeah.
probably from concert to concert.
Yeah.
And her upper tone is quite nice.
Yeah, her tone is nice.
It's quite nice.
I agree.
But you know, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. She also is very comfortable on stage, which seems like an obvious statement, but I mean, I don't know, we've used the term owned the stage several times today.
Yeah.
She is very comfortable.
This one more comfortable than
She looks
before.
less nervous this week.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think this is her second best vocal performance, if not her best. I quite liked her week 1, I think.
Okay.
But, yeah.
顺从吗？从现在起彻底抛弃吧，你那 那从不犯错的生活，奋不顾身吧，跃入深渊吧，奄奄一息才明白亡灵的意义，那卑微的、善良的、无畏的，才是真正灿烂的你。哦，灿烂的你，义无反顾吧，粉身碎骨吧，伤痕累累才能够顶天的重生。那渺小的、坚强的、无畏的，才是真正灿烂的你。哦，灿烂的你。哦，灿烂的你。
They love her. They really love her. Listen to the audience.
Oh, I know.
She's a national treasure, yeah?
They feel that way about her, yes.
Who's left?
Sunan.
Oh, he's in it now?
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool. And Shantae
我
Moore.
不管爱藏身何处，我只求陪你直到末路。月已残，灯已尽，夜黑人模糊。这一生因为爱你，才清楚。
So beautiful. I find him above average accurate.
He's quite accurate.
As
yeah.
you know, as far as professional singers go, we all have to be, reasonably accurate.
Yeah.
But he sounds like a machine sometimes. It's ridiculously accurate,
Yeah.
and my ear is like a bitch. But he's on it.
再一步，爱就会粉身碎骨，坠入无尽的孤独。世界太冷酷。
I don't like this song.
It's another old song.
Okay.
Yeah.
梦太投入，早习惯不能回头的付出。风在哭，当我走到悬崖，
I get it. I know why you don't like it. I know.
发觉
It changes key, changes modes, like in the middle of the song.
It's just like kind of schmaltzy.
Just old.
生命太短促，痛太清楚，才让你让我爱到无退路。我不管爱落向何处，我只求今生今世共度。天已荒，海已枯，心了一片。 片土，连泪水都能灌溉。
His upper range too is really
Yes, yes.
delicious. Yeah.
这幸福，我
Have I said ever that he makes me feel like Asian Josh Groban?
Oh, really?
Yeah, like I mean,
That's the deeper tone, though.
I was just gonna say Josh Groban has I said baritone or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
This is not that, but stylistically, it feels a similar delivery where it's not always necessarily classical music, but when Josh Groban covers a song, it becomes classical, even if it wasn't classical.
Yeah.
That's kind of how his delivery. I mean, he does songs that are more classic, like or whatever you want to say.
Well, last week you thought he sounded more like a rocker, like 90s.
Yeah, but that's
prolific rocker.
well, I think that helped the song help.
Yeah.
I think the song helps. But when you put it in this frame, it's just feels very classical, yeah.
Yeah.
不管爱藏身何处。
Which do you think is more appreciated in China? Though I think there's a bunch of people in the US who really, really love opera and classical and symphony, but it's smaller of a chunk. Do you think it's more appreciated in China?
Depends on the age group.
Yeah, I
think.
agree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's the same. You're basically saying it's the same.
Yeah, I think so.
So younger people don't have more appreciation for it in China than here?
I think globally, younger people just want less technique and want to listen to
Have
more
a beat
auto-tune.
and
yeah,
yeah.
more electronics.
我只求陪你直到末路，月已残，灯已尽，夜黑人模糊，这一生因为爱你。
It's very emotive.
Yeah, and it sounds like he's in a musical.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's I was gonna say this feels like a scene in a Disney movie.
Disney.
Yeah, it's very, very Disney. But I'm not just saying that because I don't have a reference. It really has a Disney, like the chimes, like everything feels like, oh, a reveal, oh.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But it is a specialty, yeah? This.
I guess.
I'm asking.
I don't know. It's hard to say.
This is Disney. Or movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
风在哭，当我走到悬崖，停住，发觉泪也有温度。生命太短促，痛太清楚，才让你让我。
Yeah, there are certain intervals and certain ways to join intervals that we just don't do anymore.
I know.
No, like it's just yeah, but it's good. It's good, solid technique, obviously.
Yes.
爱到无退路。我不管爱藏身何处，
Very dramatic.
我只求今生今世共度。天一黄，海一枯，心了一片土，连泪水都能灌溉这幸福。
Love lift me up where we belong. Bum, bum, bum.
我不管爱藏身何处。
I'm telling you, song choice is everything.
Oh, yeah.
It's everything.
我只求陪你直到末路，月已残，灯已尽，夜黑人模糊，这一生因为爱你。
Yeah, look at how long long the ends are, right? Compared to
Yes, yes.
holy.
So long.
I relate, dude. I relate.
在一起。
The youth just doesn't appreciate this anymore. And I feel like I'm caught in between. Like I have appreciation of this day, of the Celine day, and I also, when I hear the younger singers like whatever, what's her name, Rachel?
Okay, yeah.
Is that what we call her, Rachel?
Yeah.
I'm also like, oh, duly noted, shorten the endings, because it's appealing. It's appealing. And they lived happily ever after. Who's this?
Oh, another challenge.
Oh wow, there's a lot of people this week.
Yeah. It's called Fine Band. Fine.
Fine.
It's a fine band.
It's like, we're called good. We're called meh.
Fine.
Mediocre.
We're called
Comes
meh.
off.
We're called soke. We're soke. This feels like Cinderella. Pop. Great
They're battling
orchestra.
Sunan.
That makes sense.
That's good.
Yeah. But do they announce that and we just don't see it?
Yeah,
Like in the show, they
yes,
say
yes,
it.
yes. It's
Okay,
like
okay.
3 hour long or 2 hour
Ooh,
long or something.
child.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, that violin player is cute.
Focus.
Ooh, I don't like it.
Uh-oh.
Already?
I kind of don't, but hold on.
Why? Okay.
To be clear, that we're not going to see anything on this show that's terribly bad. Nothing has been bad on this entire series.
I guess so.
Nothing. There's nothing bad. You're going to get high caliber artists across the board. They don't have, nobody gets on this show if they're like some noob that's finding their voice. All it's down to is, do you like it?
Yeah.
That's it. Do you like it?
Yeah.
That's the bottom line of the show. And I do not. I don't really like it. Do you?
I don't.
Here, hold on.
It's not clean.
It's not clean, and she has moments of mask.
Yeah.
Moments of mask.
Yeah.
I like her vibrato.
才会听你表白，听你说你是真的喜欢我，真的想谈恋爱了，那就让其实决定，听或是别。
What?
I just thought about the girl in our one take challenge. The girl who sang Korean.
Yeah.
She would do this song so much better.
I know what you mean. I know exactly what you mean, yeah.
If I randomly did a session with her, I don't know this song, I don't know her, I don't know anything, so I'm talking out of my ass, I'd be like, let's try this 3 semitones lower. Let's just see what it feels like 3 semitones lower. Not because it's too high for her. It's not too high for her at all. She has a super beautiful, high, floaty, there's no ceiling here. But it's just all, ugh. It's just all up there.
Just do what I'm supposed to do. 你也不用再演戏，怪我不爱你，是你的决定，每句话在我心里，清清楚楚地说你想离去。
it's fine. Oh my god, it's fine!
Literally.
Oh my gosh.
Literally fine.
Like, not a bad band name. It worked out. This feels a smidge elevator-y.
Yeah.
Boring.
Totally.
Are we at my floor yet?
我要你现在把旧事都说出来，再会听你表白，听你说你是真的喜欢
Is she popular?
They're new.
Okay.
我，真的想谈恋
But I don't mean she's a fine singer. Like if this was vibing with you, it's fine. Is it as, technical or riffy as Faouzia? No. But I mean, if somebody likes it, they like it. It's just, again, song choice.
Mm-hmm.
Song choice. And then it's just a lot up there.
爱了，那就让情绪决定，听呼吸频率，更确理性，大不了不谈感情。Just do what I'm supposed to do， 你也不用再演戏。
It sounds like a bad version of Jam.
I was when I said Masky, I was like, it kind of reminds me of Jam.
But like worse than Jam.
Well,
Like,
yeah, like it's.
You constantly hear her break.
Yeah.
And
She
it doesn't
does.
sound purposeful.
But I was just gonna say, I don't think she's doing
yeah.
her break on purpose like Jim, but I also don't think she's covering it successfully if she's trying to cover it. But again, I don't want to crap on her. It's just not doing anything for me, especially in the palette of what we're seeing on this show. It's just like, cue the saxophone solo again.
Oh, so bored.
怪我不爱你，是你的决定，每句话在我心里，清清楚楚地说你想离去。
Song choice. You can get away with more if the song's doing stuff. It was fine.
Shantae more.
Oh.
What are we doing with this hair, Shantae? Let's see. Hello, like Adele, hello? I feel like Shantae and Faouzia did like
they did a
the opposite song that I would
switch.
expect them to do.
Yeah.
This should be interesting.
Yeah.
This should be really interesting.
It's me. I was wondering if after all these years you'd like to meet to go over everything. They say time's supposed to heal ya. I ain't done much healing. Hello, can you hear me? I'm in California dreaming about who we used to be.
It's weird, right? It's weird?
I don't
Yeah.
like
It's weird.
I don't
It's pretty
like
weird.
It
don't
is
like it.
weird.
Pretty
no,
weird.
No.
Pretty weird.
When we were younger and free, I've forgotten
If I ever go on one of these shows, will you guys sit here and make fun of me?
Oh, yeah.
You'll be like, bad song choice. Bad.
We'll be down there cheering for you.
Yeah.
the world fell at our feet. There's such a difference between us.
Beautiful. Beautiful. I know what I'm almost certain. I'm super curious what the chorus is going to be like, but I can already tell you that this is very similar to Faouzia in that beautiful vocalization. Beautiful vocalization.
Yeah.
The song is really weird.
Yeah.
And in order for her to flex her chocolatey, like, I don't know, chocolatey is the wrong term. I just use chocolatey for like rich, like lots of butter, lots of sugar, lots of,
Yeah.
In order for her to flex that, she's almost having to take this song in a weird direction in order to like, like to highlight it in a way that I don't think it wants to. Like the song doesn't want to really.
Yeah.
The beginning of this song, when sung by Adele, is very understated, realistically understated for a singer like Adele. This is trying to be something.
Yes.
Kind of. I'm being really hard on her.
I know, so am I, but yeah.
Hello from the other side.
That's good.
I must have called 1,000 times.
Why is it like, must have called it thousand,
Yeah, I heard that. I heard
like that. Actually, hello from the other side. I don't know how different that is, but I just heard a little Kermit in there. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Tell you I'm sorry for everything that I've done, but when I call you now.
So I'm starting to get the picture here. I feel like these, probably all the artists. I can't speak as much for the Chinese artists because I don't know their repertoire or who they are. But I feel like what this show brings out in people is much like your American Idols, your Voice, whatever. It almost challenges singers to go out of their box, right? That's what singers are told on shows like this. Go out of your box. We don't want to hear another R&B. Show us all the things you can do. Show us all the colors of your voice. And then you end up with this. Because she's trying to show people her depth and how she can do all the things that you wouldn't expect. Same with Faouzia. I don't think Faouzia would choose I Want to Dance with Somebody if someone said, what are your top 10 songs you'd love to... I don't think either one of them would pick these songs. I think they are now in the phase of like, what could I do that's different than what I do? Then what can I show people that's unexpected? La 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 la.
Yeah.
And then you get this, which is...
There's a lot more episodes to go, so I'm worried.
How many episodes are there?
12 in total.
12 episodes. So we're not yet halfway, correct?
Not yet.
Well, I'm here for it because what this is causing, from what I'm seeing, is this go out of your box thing, and we're seeing like some weird.
Yeah.
This is a weird flex.
Yeah.
I actually think this would have suited Faouzia. Let me think about it. Yeah, it would have suited Faouzia.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
And I want to dance with somebody. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on, take me to church.
Yeah.
Seem to be home. Hello from the outside. At least I can say that I've tried to tell you I'm sorry for everything
Riffs are gorge.
yeah,
Riffs
there's
are
a lot
gorge.
going on there.
But it's weird.
Yeah.
that I've done, but it don't matter. You
If you guys knew how much I related to her when I hear the decisions she makes, and it's such a mind fuck for me because I'm like, ooh, bad decision. Ooh, I would have done that. It's so messed up.
I'm sure.
But like even though her and I are from slightly different eras, we have similar influences. So like the grit she just added, I'm like, unnecessary. Wait, I would do that. Shoot.
really doesn't tear you apart anymore.
It's just weird.
Hello, how are you? It's so typical of me to talk about myself.
The melody is so weird for her that it's almost inaccurate. Like it's almost so simple of a melody that it's too simple for her.
She's trying to add things like
it's
paintbrush.
I'm sorry.
But you know what? As that comes out of my mouth, I remember when this song came out, and I remember when first time I went to sit down and try, put my voice on it. I remember hating singing the verses for this exact reason.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of room
Yeah.
to add the shit that we like to add.
Yeah.
So then your job is to just keep it stable, but that's boring.
Yeah.
So you're in this circle of like, what do I do with it?
Yeah.
And isn't it interesting how you hear a singer like Adele sing it, and it sounds complicated and interesting and thick and song choice.
Yeah.
Did you ever
It doesn't want that. Did you ever want to think? However, if you throw that on an R&B song,
Yeah.
Drizzle some caramel on, girl.
Totally.
Yeah.
Make it out of that time when nothing ever happened. It's no secret that the both of us
Beautiful
are
riffs.
running out of time.
That's not even how that melody goes, and it bugs me. All right. I can't! I'm you guys last week. Again!
Hello from the other side. I must.
I'm gonna point out something so singery. Sorry. The chorus goes like this. Hello from the other side. That's a bounce. I think it's a semitone
did a
bounce.
riff.
She's putting a riff. She said side. I get it. But it's just not the flavor.
Get it.
Took caught 1,000 times to tell you I'm sorry for everything that I've done, but when I call you, never seem to be home. So hello from the outside.
Beautiful.
At least
Beautiful.
I can say that I've tried.
So now that the song has opened up more, this makes a little bit more sense.
Yeah.
To tell you I'm sorry for breaking your heart, but it don't matter.
I'll take it. I'll actually take that one.
Yes.
Doesn't tear you apart, and it
She's also what I call fucking the beat.
Totally.
Pushing and pulling rubato, and it doesn't work in this. You can do, well, I shouldn't say it doesn't. In my opinion, this is a 4 on the floor, deliver it.
Yeah.
R&B, you can borrow and give a little back,
Yeah.
and it makes a little bit more sense. This is like, can she hear? Is her thing working? Weird. Mo. Register change?
Yeah, she did
Ooh.
2 register changes in.
I don't even know where she put them. Ooh, is what I like to do.
Yeah.
She changed. I think she just changed the rhythm on that. Maybe, or is that what she did?
Yeah.
Oh.
All these words
Ooh. Oh, this is
whispered in my ear.
what is this song?
They tell a story
What is this?
that I cannot bear to hear.
Oh, I love this part.
Just 'cause I said it doesn't mean
What is this?
that I meant it.
I know. It's
This
a
is a
different
mashup.
song. It's a different song.
People say crazy things. Just 'cause I said it don't mean that I meant it. Just
Rumor has it.
What?
Rumor has
Rumor has. Oh, that's Adele too.
it. I'm looking at the lyrics, that's why.
Oh, so maybe she mashed it up with another Adele song?
Possibly.
Cause I heard it. Meow from the other side.
Oh, I
Did you
don't
say
like that.
Ni hao?
I don't
Is
like
that hello in
that.
Chinese?
I don't like that.
Yes, she's.
It's like ni
It's
hao.
not- it's not enough.
Ni hao is hello, but
Yeah, yeah,
it's
yeah.
different. You know, literal meaning is you good. That's what ni hao means.
Oh,
Yeah,
Okay.
and I'm sure it's not her choice. It's probably someone told
That
suggested
sounds
it to her.
really cheesy.
we're not really coming through for Shantae
Ni
this
hao
week.
from the
Ah,
ocean.
shoot.
I must have caught 1,000 times to tell.
What?
There's the vibrato. She's no longer holding it flat. She's letting it go. Which
I think
is
I
nice.
felt was it called 1,000 times? Yeah, it's must have called 1,000 times. Yeah, it wants to be straight probably, but
I'm sorry for
I'm sorry.
She's letting herself go at the
I
end.
mean-
I like it. She's not restraining herself.
I would love to do it.
Everything that I've done, but when I call you, never seem to be home. So hello from the outside. At least I can say that I tried to tell you I'm sorry.
Listen, the woman could sing the phone book and it would be great.
Yeah.
We are just commenting on the big picture.
Yeah.
Breaking your heart, but it don't matter. It clearly.
Like, all I'm saying
I
is
like
this.
this part though.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. She's taken us to church with Hello. But I think, you know, if you put 10 singers off of YouTube and had them cover Hello,
Yeah.
hers might be the best.
Yeah.
It's just her strengths are different than this. Like her strengths play into other things better.
But that would be boring if she keeps on doing the same thing.
Absolutely, which is totally why they're making this interesting. Right? I'm sure they're encouraging everyone to go out of their box.
Yeah.
So we have this box.
I really think the next episode
She'll go
she's
back.
gonna go back. I think so.
Let's.
Doesn't tear you apart anymore.
What happened?
I don't know.
Okay. That's flexing for the sake of flexing. I always shit on that. And I'm guilty sometimes.
Well, there's this beast inside her just wants to get out.
Yes, that song handcuffed her.
Yeah.
Are we done?
Yeah,
Ugh,
that's all.
that song handcuffed her.
Dang.
Yee!
Top 3 for you guys.
No!
Yes.
Who are your top 3?
My favorite performance of the night was from Rachel.
Oh, interesting.
Now, if you're at home saying, oh, Faouzia's was a better, more prolific vocal performance, maybe, probably, maybe. You know, would it be harder for someone to do the thing Faouzia did? Maybe. But what song blew my hair back? Rachel.
Okay, that's fair.
I was entertained by it. I thought she had a great thing going. It was fresh, it was modern, it was flexy while still being in the box, which is actually both Shantae Moore and Faouzia flexed and it looked like flexing. Rachel, if you weren't listening for it, you'd just be like, oh, it's good. But it was highly flexy.
Really?
Yeah, to pull off what she did, but it's not what I call jazz hands flexy, which Shantae Moore and Faouzia were like, look how talented. Look at all the things I'm doing. Whereas Rachel was just good. It was just good. Song choice was good, right? Okay. Song suited her really well. Now, Fauzia's performance was amazing. Absolutely, probably fucking flawless.
So second? Who's your second?
Yeah, yes.
Faouzia?
Yeah, and I don't have a third this week.
What about you?
Okay, my first is Faouzia. My second is Yellow. And my third is Rachel.
So you pick nobody.
It's boring. Like every song sounds boring.
Silence I found boring, and the gal with the
Every
high
song.
floaty vibrato was boring.
Every song was boring.